can I just say, it is 5 to 7. 5 to 7, 1852, well nearly 5 to 7, and I'm able to film in this natural light. Okay, it's a bit shadowy, I will say. It's not like perfect daylight lighting, but not bad, not bad. We're definitely getting into summer, so thank you for that natural lighting. I mean, if this was winter, like I wouldn't be able to even start a video now. Well, I could use my ring light, but it's a bit warm, if you know what I mean. Anyways, welcome back to another video. I am doing the long-awaited tattoo reveal. It's not that long-awaited, it's literally since February. But I feel like I've been talking about it a few times in different videos. So the time has come. I have 5 tattoos to show you all. I got one of them today. But before we get into it, can I just say thank you to literally every single subscriber that I have. Every single person that watches my videos, likes videos, comments, etc, etc. Because your girl is finally monetized. Can you believe it? And like, I wouldn't be able to do that if it wasn't for you. Well, I wouldn't have been able to be monetized if it wasn't for people subscribing, people watching, people interacting, people actually liking my content. Like, thank you all so much. I'm so excited. I love YouTube. I love making videos. I love editing. I love interacting with people. It's just class. So thank you all so much. So much love. So much love. Okay, let's get into the video. So the first 2 that I'm going to be showing you are from the Brighton Tattoo Convention. I got these 2 in February. So these are the first 2 that I got out of the 5 that I have, and they're both by the same person. So I got them from a girl called Bunny's Tattoos. Bunny Tattoos? Something like that. I'm not sure if Bunny is her real name, but everyone was calling her Bunny, so it might be Bunny. I got 2 pieces of her flash. So first up is this teeny tiny little one here. It's not teeny tiny, but it's pretty dainty. So it's the Taurus constellation, because your girl's a Taurus, duh. And I got it on my space arm. I have my little alien, my caffeine, chemical structure, my spaceman and all. So yeah, I kind of wanted to get something spacey themed, star themed, etc, etc. And when I seen that in her flash, I was like, yes, I'll have that. I seen like a good few of her tattoos I really liked, and then I went through her flash and I was like, I'm gonna get a few little things from her, and this just happened to be one of them. So, and it looks so cute. It looks so cute, and it fitted in perfectly. Nice and teensy tiny. That wasn't actually that painful because, like you can see, it's quite fine line, so it wasn't too bad, and it was over super quickly. Super duper quickly. So that was the first one that I got. The second one I got these little chain of flowers, or chain of daisies if you will. Again, this was part of Bunny's flash. I just thought it was really cute, and yeah, I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna get 2 little things from her, and this was one of them. And initially I was gonna get it on my side. I was gonna get it going up here, but then I was like, I actually think it's too small to just have here. I don't know, on the day I was kind of like, I don't know, I just don't think it's gonna look that good. But actually when I got there, she was like, oh, I'm only doing arms and legs. But like, I had it pre-booked and I said I was getting it on my side, but maybe she thought I was saying side of arm, I'm not sure. But this was painful. Holy cow. The ribs, they're so sore. People say the ribs are sore, like it's known for being a sore spot, but I was just like, I want this to be over, like right now. Like right now. And to be fair, like between this and the little chain of daisies, including photos and getting this station set up, it was only an hour. Like, she was very fast at tattooing. So like, it wasn't as if I was in the chair for long, but I was just like, I don't like this. This is rather painful. And again, it's that situation where your body is like rising and opposite of rising. Inhaling, inflating and deflating, because you're breathing. So I find that really hard when you're getting tattooed on a place where it's like your body's going up and down, up and down. So yeah, but I love it. I think it looks so cool. I really want to like get my stomach done, but like I'm genuinely terrified, so I'm just gonna have to get like little small things, I think, because I just don't think I can face my stomach, ribs, all that. Like it's hard going. So I'm glad I have something small for now. Next up is this insane piece on my back. Got it done by a girl called Niamh Coughlin. If you've watched my other tattoo videos, you'll know I have a good few tattoos from Niamh. This is part of her flash. Oh my god, I'm obsessed. I love it so much. I love dragonflies. Now I don't like them when they're too close to me because I'm nervous. I'm just like nervous of like any type of kind of insect or anything that can fly or anything like that. So I mean, I don't want it really close to me, but I just think they're so cool to look at from a distance. And I don't know why, I just always wanted a dragonfly tattoo. And she's had a few dragonfly flash, and I remember when one of them came up, I was like, I'm gonna get it, but then someone else had taken it, and then she had done more flash, and there was 2 dragonflies on it. So I had a choice between 2. So, well anyways, when I asked for it, it was still available, so I got it. And I got it on my back. And that's my second back tattoo. I now have the sun, which is from Niamh, and I have the dragonfly beside it, and I just love it. I think it's stunning, and I just can't wait to get more pieces on my back. I can't wait to get my other shoulder blade done. What am I gonna get? I have no idea. But I'm so excited to like have finally started my back, and I just can't wait to get more. This one wasn't too painful either. Like it was, some bits were a bit pinchy. I can't remember where. I think it was more these bits here. But I got kind of cold because obviously you have to take your jumper off because you're getting it on your back. So I do get like a bit shivery and stuff. But I think like next time if I'm getting a back piece, I'm gonna bring a little zip up and wear it back to front, and at least then my arms will be warm. That was from Eve, so that was a very, very, very good idea. So next time I'm getting my back piece done, or next time I'm getting a piece on my back, I'm going to bring a little hoodie, no not a hoodie, a zip up, and put it on backwards, so my arms will be nice and warm. But how fucking stunning is that? Like it's, oh, her work is so good. It's so good. Oh, I love it so much. And like I can only ever see it if I'm like in a mirror twisted, which is so unfair on me. My life is so hard. It actually is a little bit hard. Okay, next up. I got this tattoo from a girl called Rebecca Hunter. She is based in Antrim. I was gonna say Belfast. Is it Belfast? It's not Belfast City. Maybe, I don't know if it's still considered Belfast, but it's in Antrim. And it's about 25 minute drive from Belfast City, so maybe it's not actually, I don't know if that's still considered Belfast or if it's just Antrim. But what is the name of her studio? I can't remember. I don't know what the name of it is. If I remember, I'll put it on the screen or link it below. But she does do a lot of guest spots down in Colourworks, and I think Colourworks had shared something on their Instagram story, and I was like, ooh, who's this? So I went onto her page, looked at her flash, and I was like, obsessed. Like really, really, really liked her flash, and there was a lot of kind of spooky flash slash horror references, or like kind of, I think, Hocus Pocus references and Tim Burton and like Nightmare Before Christmas, that kind of thing. Yeah, I just really, really liked it. So I was just like to Eve, do you want to book in with her? Like the 2 of us, because Eve also loved her flash. So I was like, if we can both pick something we like, let's go up to her. And that's what we did. Here is what I got. Try tell me that that is not unreal. The second I saw it, I was just like obsessed. But Eve also liked it. So I was like, if Eve wants to go with that one, I'll get something else. Like I'll get like a pumpkin or something. But Eve got the Shining Twins. Like, so Eve was like kind of torn between the skeletons and the Shining Twins. And she was like, no, I'm gonna go with the Shining Twins. So she got that. So then I got the little dancing skeletons. And I love it. I love it so much. And I actually, when I went, like I initially was meant to get it on the back of my leg. But on the day I was like, I can't face it. Because if the back of the thigh is anything like the back of the calf, I can't do it. The calf is honestly horrendous. Like it's so painful. So I was just like, on the day I was like, I can't face this. Can we do it on the front? She was like, yeah, absolutely. So got it on the front, and it actually wasn't too bad either. Again, it's not like thick black work. It's not colour work. Again, when I say it was fine, I don't mean that it wasn't painful. It was painful. all the tattoos were painful. But it's just that it wasn't like unbearable. I'll actually put a little picture of Eve's shining twins as well. So she got them on the back of her calf, fair play. And that was, and it's quite close to the knee ditch. So I would just say the knee ditch, where the knee bends, so like the back of the kneecap. Now it's not obviously there, but it was quite close, so I was like, fair play to you. But she was done quite quickly. We were both actually done quite quickly, to be fair. I don't think I would drive back up to get a tattoo because it's a 2-hour drive, do you know what I mean? And when we had booked in, we were supposed to be there for like 10 in the morning. So I was like, I'm not driving up at like between 7:30 and 8. I'm not doing that. And then getting 2 tattoos. Well, like me getting a tattoo and then Eve getting a tattoo. I was like, I'm not doing it. So then we went up the day before and actually stayed the night in Belfast, which was actually kind of cool because we wanted to go see the Titanic Museum anyways. And we stayed in the Titanic Hotel. Actually, I'll leave my Belfast vlog linked below if you want to check it out. But yeah, we just kind of made a little day/night of it. All we had to do then was, when we woke up, we could drive to this tattoo studio. It was only like 20-30 minutes away, so it wasn't too bad. Last but not least, so the last tattoo is the tattoo that I got done today, and got it done by a girl called Shauna Swan. Again, if you've watched my other tattoo related videos, you will know that I've gotten a few tattoos from Shauna. I got this fuck off lips, got Betty Spaghetti, I've got a scrunchie, got me fingers tattooed by her. So I've got a good few tattoos from her. She was based in Colourworks, but she's now in a private studio, which I'm very excited about, very excited. But she has unreal flash. Every piece of flash she puts up, I'm like, obsessed. Obsessed. But there was one in particular that she put up and I was like, well, I have to get that. I've got like certain items on it, like a tattoo bucket list that I want to get. One of them was Betty Spaghetti, which I got from Shauna. And one of them that I wanted to get was a Furby. Lo and behold, Shauna had a piece of flash. There was a Furby. So obviously I had to get it. So bear in mind, this is a brand new tattoo, so it's not healed. And I don't really like showing my tattoos when they're not fully healed because I just feel like it doesn't always, it's not how they're actually gonna fully look, if you know what I mean. But I have to show you this. I just have to do it. Can you deal? Can you actually deal? Like pink Furby, Lepo print. I just love it so much. And I had a Furby when I was a kid. It was one of my favourite tattoos. It was one of my favourite toys as a kid. The Betty Spaghetti, the Furby, and the Polly Pockets. Baby Born as well, but like I was very young with Baby Born. Yeah, I think Betty Spaghetti and Furby are up there from my memory. And I just love it. Now, my Furby didn't look like this. My Furby was like, I think brown and black. But it's iconic. Like, they were so annoying. Like, you could not get them to stop talking, and you apparently had to put them in darkness for them to like go to sleep. But like, you'd shove them under your sink, close the cupboard or the press, whatever, and you'd still hear it, yeah! And you're just like, you're meant to be asleep. I love this tattoo so much. It was sore, I will say, it was sore. Inside of the thigh is so pinchy. And I knew it was going to be bad. Do you know, that sort of way I was going in, and I was so looking forward to it because I really wanted it. But I was also like just dreading the pain because I knew it was going to be pinchy, yeah. But I'm so happy that I have another colour tattoo to add to my collection. And like, it's beside my Aku Aku, and it's beside, which is then beside the Betty Spaghetti. So it's kind of like a little nostalgic leg? Nostalgic leg? I don't know. I always dread getting colour because I just find colour so much more difficult. It's harder to heal. I just find them more painful, but I love them. I really love them, and like when they're healed, they just look so good. And like, I've now committed to having one colour leg and one black and grey leg, so I have to keep going. But so good. Shauna she's so talented, and she's just so lovely as well. So I was so happy to get that. That is all for now. Those are my 5 most recent tattoos that I've gotten. I have nothing else planned. Nothing else planned for now. As in, I've nothing booked. And I can't get tattoos from next week onwards because I've got my MRIs sometime in May, so I can't get those tattoos, sorry, for 6 weeks prior to an MRI. So, and I know I've got my treatment then coming up in the summer, so unless I get like a kind of either some sort of a cancellation late May, maybe early June, might see if I can get something small then. I'm thinking I'm getting my treatment in maybe July, so I can't get tattooed in August, so it'll probably be more towards the end of the year that I get another tattoo, unless I can get something small the end of May, beginning of June. So we shall see, but nothing planned, nothing booked. Let me know in the comment section below which of my newest tattoos is your favourite. I'm thinking, oh, I don't know, I'm torn between Furby and the dragonfly. I love them both. And like the dragonfly, I did, like in my head I had it down as being like a small-ish tattoo, not too small because it's on my back and I wouldn't want it to get like lost or whatever. Not like lost as in you can't see it, but like, you know, just that it wouldn't be in proportion to the amount of space that's on my back. But when I seen the size of it, I was like, oh my god, that's actually going to look so good. And I'm so happy with the size of it now. So I'm torn, lads. I'm really, really torn. But they're also completely different. One of them is like colour, one of them is not colour. Anyways, I'm gonna go because I'm tired and I just need to rest. I've had a busy week, lads. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you all again so much to all my subscribers, people who interact with my videos, watch my videos, leave comments, like, etc, etc, etc. And I shall see you all in the next video.